So today we are going to solve a 4x4, which is definitely a more tricky cube, but after this video you should be able to solve it. So I will show like all the algorithms later in the video, just because some of them are a bit long, and so it would take up a few minutes. But if I just show them in the video, then you might be able to just watch them then and know. But I'm also going to be using letters just to make the turns. But like, let's say U is like you turn the top clockwise, but U prime is just turn it counterclockwise. But that's some of the stuff I'm going to be using. But anyways, if I mix it up right now, and just mix it up anyway you want, doesn't have to be the same as me. And once it is mixed up, the first step is to find and build a white center. So look for like a white bar, or if it's just like this, just a white dot, then look for that. But first, to get the white on the side, what you need to do is, like, I have this right here, I can just move it up so that there's an L. And now this white right here, if I, let's say, move it up, and then I put it right here, I can move this out of the way and then put that back like that. But then if I go ahead and do this and I turn that, do that, and now I'll turn that and I'll put that back up. You don't have to do it in the exact way I just did it, but that is one of the ways to do it. And now if I go to the opposite side to get the yellow, remember you do have to get it in the right order. Like, there is a yellow on the side and a white on the side and an orange on the side, and then there's probably a blue on the side, then red, then green. Do it in that way, or else it will not, you won't be able to solve it in the end if you do not do it like that. So first, what I gotta do is, if I line up this one with this so that I can move it, and then I'll move this out of the way so that's right there and I can move it back. And as you can see, the white side is still intact. And then if I do this again and I move it so that those line up, I move it like that, you can see that's broken. But then if you move this twice and you move it back, that's fixed and that's fixed. So that's also another way you can do it. And now let's move on to green, then orange, then blue, then red. But first, green. So as you can see, the green's right here. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to chop that off right there. Now we can move it back, but usually that's not efficient. And so what we need to do this time is, if we do it like that, and then let's say we do it like that. So now we have this part, and then we move it like so, this and this, and we'll move this out of the way. Now we'll move that back. Now we need orange, but there's already a bar right here, so we can just move this orange up. We can move the bar sideways, this one twice, and then the top back. And the green's there, and the orange is there. Now we need blue, which that's the only one that needs to get over here. And now we'll move that so that when we turn it will align. And now what we do is we do this. Now we turn it back, and now so we got red. This is the order it needs to go in, with the yellow side on top. We've got, so the yellow side on top, the white side on bottom, red, then green, then orange, then blue. And then with the white side on top, it should go orange, green, red, blue. Now, the next step is to pair the edges, which all you gotta do, really, is look for an edge. Like, let's say we'll look for blue and yellow, which there's a blue and yellow right here. So we'll move the sides so that if it's right next to each other, all you wanna do is move it back so that's on the top, move the top layer, then go down, and then move it all the way back so that now it's on the bottom. But what we wanna do now, if we wanna move the top so that those two align, then move it up, and then what we can go ahead and do is move the top so that those are right there. move this side down now. Now we'll move the top so that they align again, and that part is still there. And now if we just keep doing that with like red and that one, we've got to get them opposite of each other. So there's white and red, or white and red. Now we'll just do the exact same thing. You don't have to do it the exact same way as me. There are a few ways to do it, but I'm only showing one right now because this one is the most efficient one I have found. And right now, so if we do some of this, and now do some of this, you should be getting more and more. Like there is the, I might have mixed that up, I'm not really sure anymore. But if I just real quickly fix that. Okay, there. Now I have those two. Now if I get this one, yeah, remember you gotta get them opposite of each other, and then you move the top, move this up. If that one's already there, then don't move that one down, and then we move that one again. Now we do this, so that now it's complete. And now these are already opposite, so you move up that way, then that, now back. And now we have two right next to each other. And we still have these. And now we move it like that. Up, side, down. Then we do that. And now I'm looking for like these red and blue, red and blue. Now we need to do the exact same thing for this side. This step can be very boring, but if you get this done, then it sometimes gets much easier, sometimes gets harder, whether what mix-ups you've gotten. But now, if we do these again, like that, and we'll move it up, there, there, and there. And now we just have a few more, this one, this one, this one, and I'm pretty sure we just have 3 more. But if we look for, like, we have the 2 yellows right here, do that, and then we move this side twice, and then like that. And now I did get a side, like I completed all the sides without having to do this algorithm. But if you do get this algorithm, what you gotta do, or if you don't finish, if you can't complete the sides because there's 2 left and you just can't get them done, all you gotta do is you gotta get the 2 remaining colors so that they're aligned, and then you gotta do this algorithm, which I will show on screen, and then after you do that one algorithm, you'll then have them diagonal, which then you will also then do this algorithm. I'll pop up on screen. But after you do those, you should get to the same state I am in. And yeah. But the next step is to basically solve it like a 3x3. And what you gotta do is you gotta get all the white edges around the yellow center. And after you do this, you gotta, just real quickly, this does not require any algorithms, it's just doing it. And now you gotta, if the white's right here, and you line this orange with this yellow, orange center, you'll then turn it 180, so that it's aligned with the white bottom. Now you'll do this with the rest of them, like I have a blue also, so I'll do that. Now I'll do red, and then I'll also do green. And after I've done that, I'll look for corners like this. So I have a blue, red, and white, which I have blue, red, and white. And after I do that, I'll just do a right algorithm, which I have shown in the 3x3 tutorial video, the 2x2 tutorial video, and also this one. And you'll just do right algorithm. And if you do not know how to do right algorithm, go and check out those videos, because that will be a lot of help to you yourself. Okay, and now I have green, red, and white, and we'll just do right algorithm again. And now, oh, and remember, if you do not understand, if you don't understand the right and left algorithms, just go check out those videos, because those will explain it in more depth. And now I've got this, but now I've got orange, green, and white, so I'll do left algorithm. And now I'm gonna get the top, these, so I'll turn it to, because there's no yellow on this one, I'll turn it so that that blue lines up with its corresponding color. It has red on it, so I'll turn it away from red. I'll do right algorithm, left algorithm, and now I'll go looking for this one like that. It's green and red, so I'll turn it away from red, go up, that way, do left algorithm, then right algorithm. And now you'll look for this one. If it's on the side, just do right, and then left. I personally think right is easier to start with, but it's your choice if you're left-handed or right-handed. And now there's blue and orange, so you'll turn away from blue, then do right algorithm, then do left algorithm. And now you've got this, which basically, I'll turn this on its side so that's like this, then I'll go up, that way, and then that way. So again, I did get the easier solve, so I'll just pop up the algorithm on the screen. Remember, like, if it says R would be that for that side, R prime would be go down. But anyways, after you do that, you should get this cross. But remember, I did get an easier solve, so I can't show you that right now. But I will on screen. And then after this, what you gotta do is, like, that doesn't pair up with anything else. So like orange, but nothing else. Red, you have red, then blue. So you'll put the red on this side, and the red in the back, with blue on the side, red on the back. And then you'll do this algorithm where you go up, which I also showed this one in the 3x3 tutorial and 2x2 tutorial. So you'll go up, top, down, top, up, top twice. Now you should have all the centers aligned. And now you'll look for a completed corner, which I also showed this in the 3x3 tutorial video, not the 2x2 one. But you'll put that on the left, and you'll do this algorithm where you go up, top, down, top, down. And now you'll turn it so they align again. But mine, like me, if you did get this parody where you have 2 corners finished, or 2 corners you can complete, or 2 finished, and you don't have these 2 or any others, then what you'll do is you'll make them face you, so like this, so that these 2 unfinished or unable to be finished corners are facing me. And what you'll do is you'll turn this middle row twice, then the top twice, then the middle row twice, and then the top 2 rows twice, middle row twice, top, middle row twice. And then after that, you might, it will probably uncomplete these corners, so you'll just do the exact same thing I showed you, where you can do this on any side. But look at this in the 3x3 tutorial video if you do not understand it yet. But after that, you'll get those 2 matched up again. But yeah, remember, just go to the 3x3 tutorial if you want a more in-depth explanation of that. Now, you'll go ahead and do the exact same thing I just told you to get the corners. And now, it may happen again, or you may have to just do this again, where it's only 1 corner that's able to be finished. You just do this algorithm one more time, And then after you do this algorithm one more time, you should have, you see, these two corners are finished and these two are able to be finished. You'll flip it over so that that's in the bottom right side. Then you'll do right algorithm until, like now that is only twice, until that side is finished. Now you'll do this, the same thing, just until it's finished. So this one should be 4 times. And now it's finished. And after this video, you should be able to finish a 4x4. But remember, if you do not know any of the algorithms I just showed, go to the 3x3 tutorial whenever I said, just because it explains it more in depth, and that's all.